What up, everybody in YouTube world? Here's another video by your boy Efi's Voice with another live scheduled broadcast. It is 1:56 a.m. So today is officially Saturday, October 20th, the year 2018. It is 1:56 a.m. So it is officially Saturday, October 20th, the year 20th or 20th? Yeah, October 20th, the year 2018. Now it is 1:57 a.m. Here I go with another live scheduled broadcast. Alright, the title of this video is going to be something like, We All Don't Act the Same. We all don't act the same. People gotta realize that we all don't act the same. So don't expect us to. Sometimes you run into people that sometimes think that everybody should behave and act the same way. Sometimes some people may act similar to each other, and that's them. But we all don't act the same. So don't expect us to. People have different genetics, different circumstances, different lives, different families, different everything. So expect some people to have some deviations in the way they act and think. We're all human, so we relate to the human experience, and we can relate to certain things and vibe and just relate on certain things, but we all don't act the same. So don't expect us to. Certain people will act different from the next person. Just accept it and deal with it. Just accept it. I'm not saying we don't relate with each other. We do relate with each other, but we all don't act the same. People sometimes have a tendency that if someone acts too different from them, that they get real immature and real petty and real irritating because someone doesn't act in line or doesn't act just like you. We're not all made to act exactly the same way. We all don't act the same. Realize that and don't expect everybody to act exactly alike in every circumstance, in every situation, and in all aspects of life. The great thing about life is the variations in life. That people are different from each other, and that some people act different from each other. So people, please, I've run across a lot of people that if you don't act like them, if you don't act like the crowd, if you don't follow the crowd, that they get real irritating, real immature or something. We all don't act the same. Stop expecting everybody to act the same. Some people act a little different from everybody else. That's the way God created you. That's where the universe wants you to be, and just realize that. We all don't act the same. If you're acting a little different from other people and they can't deal with it, get away from them. Go where you get in, where you fit in, and that's that, you know? So we all don't act the same. People, stop losing your mind if people don't act exactly the way you want them to act, or stuff like that. We all don't act the same. People sometimes act different from each other. That's the way God created us. That's the way the universe wants us to be. Some people get real immature and real irritating and real bothersome by the fact that people act the way they act and it doesn't align with the way they think they should act. I mean, not the way that doesn't align with the way they think they should act. I'm not saying, some people get real irritating, real bothersome, real petty, and real immature. People act different. As long as I ain't bugging out or just doing silly stuff or just not that, but just realize that we all don't act the same. Stop being so petty and immature and so controlling that you want everybody to act the same way because you can't relate, or it doesn't, I don't know, you just can't relate with the way people act because they act different from you. People act differently. People are made to act differently. People have different circumstances, and that's just the way they are. So deal with it, deal with it, deal with it. Stop expecting everybody to act exactly the same way you do, or as a crowd does, or your boys do, or your wherever. We all don't act the same. Some people are different. Some people are different. Some people are different. Get in where you fit in, and just realize that we all don't act the same. Some people act the way they act, and that's just the way God wanted them to be. We're made to act the way God wants us to be, and that's that. All right. So just realize that we all don't act the same, and just realize that we're not all made to act exactly or fall in sync with each other in the smallest in exactly certain ways, but our ways are made by God, the universe, and we just made to act the way we act, and it may not be exactly the way other people act. So just deal with it and grow up. All right, that's the video for now. We all don't act the same. Peace.